township is the support mechanism. The township supports the police endeavors. They need water. They're out investigating this heinous act. They don't have time to take care of those that come in. We had roughly 40 different sergeants, lieutenants, and captains come here yesterday afternoon. No one brings water. No one thinks about it in a time of trouble like that. They just jump in their car and fly here. So I had purchased water last week for the people up here. We had purchased water another day, and I had some over here. We were running out of water. Sarah Cohart runs out to Parks and Rec. They donate water. Our job in the township in this heinous time that we're going through is to support the fire department, the village police, the county sheriff, the hundreds of agencies that came out here. I know downstairs I was sitting down there trying to figure out what I needed to do. They just tell me, what do you need? What do you need? I'd tell them, and they would tell me, and I'd just get it done. So our job was to help them do their job. One of the most tedious things in the world is having a crime scene untouched while the investigators do their investigation. Sure, it sounds simple. We had a heinous crime. But when you get to a court and you get to a defense attorney, every I is dotted, every T is crossed. So ours is to let those individuals do their job. The fire departments performed heroically, that's not even a word. But the heroes that need to get their job done, our job in the township is to support them. We had to lock our doors. We had television reporters, newspaper reporters, but yet everybody at the counter watched for a citizen that still wanted to get some work done, or a citizen that had to get some information. So we still had to function as a township, but in an emergency situation like that, I just took the lead, ran around and did whatever had to be done. CJ jumped up, Sarah jumped up, anybody who needed to do anything jumped up and went into action. We stayed away from the school. We stayed away from anything like that. That's not our job. Our experts did those jobs. We're there to support those experts. That's what the township does. We offer rooms. We offer help. We offer connections. We offer connections between the local people and businesses and residents who offer support. So we're here to do whatever needs to be done.
You also supported the families.
The families of the victims were all brought to the township hall last night in order to have one area. There wasn't enough room in the substation. We opened up our township hall for the victims' families. If you've ever been in a terrible situation like that, I'm breaking down over it. If you've ever been in a situation like that, you won't believe it until it happens. Terrible.
There's no way we could, in this community, have prepared for what happened. What's your assessment of how this community, the entire community, handled it, number one? And how many responders do you know of that we had?
That I've seen as high as 300 responders from communities as far away as Southfield, Lapeer, Macomb, all our surrounding communities brought fire trucks, police cars. You know, I'm not a cop, but the worst thing in the world you want to do is to go into a building the size of the Oxford High School and believe that there would be only one perpetrator in this heinous crime. They have to act within their procedures. Thankfully, Tim Throne had his procedures in place. The blocking of the doors, the locking of the doors, the not answering the doors. Everybody acted in a manner that they needed to. They were prepared. While we lost one life, losing one life is terrible to begin with. But I think the response of the Oakland County Sheriff and the Village of Oxford and all the other law enforcement agencies. It was a matter of like 4 minutes. I'm hearing that the perpetrator was captured and subdued. You'll hear stories, and I guess the only thing I could say is, please don't believe Facebook. Please don't believe social media. Please don't believe Twitter. Stop putting erroneous information out there. There is so much yet to be found out, so much yet to be determined, and we don't need your speculation, your mistruths, and actually there are moments of self-gratification on social media. It's terrible. It's terrible. So please allow us to do the job, fulfill your function and role in life as we did here in the township, supporting all the emergency services as they needed help.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Oh, you're welcome.